Thank you for tuning in to Checkered Nation. I'm Mark.
And I'm Kevin.
And we're here at Headhunters, and we are so honored to have Cheril Vendetti. She's a very famous comedian. She's a cookbook author. And Cheril, what else?
And I'm an all-around good person.
She's a great person.
And I'm a good woman.
So we're so honored to actually have the opportunity to interview her. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, first I'd like to know, why do they call it headhunters?
Oh, I won't touch that one.
I'm kidding. Who else but a bar in Sacramento would call itself headhunters? No.
Very good point.
And I am honored to be here on this rainy night in Sacramento. I would rather really be here than watching any of the reruns of any of the Housewives, because Renegade Pat, there's a lot of Housewives. So, but I'm happy to be here, Mark and Kevin. But before you ask me a question, okay. Who looks thinner?
You do, of course. You do.
Don't touch me. All right.
No, Cheril, why don't you tell us about your book? You have a new book.
Yes, I have a book out. Okay, this is the deal.
Okay.
I was brought up. Am I talking too loud?
No.
Oh, I'm Italian. I like to yell. Okay, I was brought up in an Italian house outside of Boston, Massachusetts. Are you guys Italian?
No.
I am. I'm joking.
Irish, English, and German.
Oh, Irish, English, and German, and you?
And I'm black.
I like you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, you're so nice. You need to get a date.
No, thank you.
Don't get too close. Okay. We're not that close. So, okay. So I decided, I was making a living as a comedian.
Okay.
And I decided that, other than, that I love to cook. So I would do a comical cookbook about the Italian culture and growing up in the north end of Boston. And this is the book. It's called Mistress of the Mob Cuisine. It smells like garlic.
Oh, wow.
And there's 75 authentic family recipes in this book, and each of the recipes tells a story about the Italian culture. Now let me tell you something about this book. Oh, that's my partner. I know.
How long have you guys been together?
Since this picture was taken. Okay. All right, wait a minute. I'll tell you about the book in a minute.
Okay.
Tanya and I are officially domestic partners.
Okay.
Which
Congratulations.
means, thank you. Which means I do the cooking and the cleaning and the credit card spending. And we recently, about 8 months ago, we had a baby.
Oh, right.
We had a little baby girl.
Oh.
Yes, Sophia Rose, and we happened to have her on. We had her on Oprah's new network.
Okay.
We had her on OWN, the new network by Oprah.
Oh wow! And it starts in January, right?
It starts in January.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite things, and and they followed us around in LA for 3 months, and then Sophia Rose was born on television. So next January?
Yes.
It's going to be on.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, wow. That's a huge honor.
That's a huge honor. And because it was the Oprah's network, Gail was our gynecologist. So I'm kidding. And she kept looking up going, "Are you sure that's not Oprah?" These are my peeps. They came out tonight to do a show. So anyway, getting back to the Clio Award. So I won the Clio Award for a commercial I did for Foster Farms Chicken. And the hook line of it was, I was arguing with this Italian lady about the recipe for chicken parmesan. And she said, that's my son Johnny likes it. And I turned to the camera and said, well, that's why your son Johnny's living with me now. And that, hello. Okay, go. Pull up your zipper. This is a children's show. Oprah's in the back. Okay. Gail's back there giving exams. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's Stedman. Okay, so and I won a Clio Award.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Are you with me?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I was checking out Mike. I'm joking.
Okay.
Now your stand-up comedy. What's your favorite city to do a show in?
Yeah.
My favorite city? I'd probably say the suburbs of Fresno.
Oh, really? Clovis.
No,
Oh, no, she's-
Clovis. No.
Yeah.
My favorite place. This is my favorite city ever.
Which?
Russian River Resort up in Guerneville, north of San Francisco.
Beautiful
They-
area.
yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You know, I've been through there, but I've never have had a chance to check out any of the places or anything.
There used to be a club up there called the Triple I. Remember the Triple I Resort? And they had comedy there every Saturday night. And they recently just went under. They closed. So anyway, but before we go, I just want to tell you about this book. The guy's giving us the fingers. You're a lesbian. It's 3 fingers. Okay. This is a beautiful book. There's 75 authentic recipes that you will get. Each recipe tells a story. But hurry up. Okay. Oh yeah. Here it tells a story. Okay. Now let me open it up fast. Okay. It has all illustrations in it. See, it's beautiful. It has all illustrations, beautiful pictures. It's a great book. And if you buy this book within the next 24 hours, not only will you get the book, but you will get. You put it over here. You will get.
Kevin?
You will get a small-sized version of my friend Kevin.
Tell me this.
A bobblehead.
I have one quick question to ask you.
Yes.
What is your favorite recipe?
My favorite recipe in the book, I'm glad you asked that.
Okay.
My favorite recipe in the book is this wonderful recipe that I dedicated to my mother for everything she did to us for the backyard, you know.
Okay.
And it's called I Saw the Blessed Mother in My Lasagna.
And you know something, and it's like another thing I've actually found out about you. It's like, I mean, you also listed that your mother, your brother, and I believe your aunt are your inspiration, are actually your heroes.
Yes,
Can you
you're
tell us
right.
why? Why?
I'm going to tell you why. Because my brother, do I have time to talk about my brother? My brother was my manager. He was everything to me. My brother died. It'll be 15 years this November 27th, and my brother died of AIDS.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I took care of my brother, and he was just one of those special. He was very talented. You know what I mean? And he passed away of AIDS. But the thing about my brother was a clown for Ringling Brothers. He was a big fat clown called Chubby the Clown, and he was a hobo clown called Uncle Louie.
Okay.
And so my brother he inspired everything I did, and he also paid the rent, and and my mother sent us food, and my aunt bought the plane tickets for me to get home. So
It's a family deal, huh?
it's an Italian deal. There's a guy waiting to come over. You can come over. Are you just? We have an audience member. What's your name? Hi, Daniel. That's Daniel. Are you single? He's in the toilet. He's in there with 3 other guys. That's what Tony Parker said to Eva. So anyway.
Yikes.
I know, with that French accent. Okay. So this is what I say. I say marry a French guy that doesn't speak English, that you do his laundry, because we know he's not going to cheat.
Exactly.
Hello, Pierre. Okay, so anyway, those are my inspirations. I may seem boisterous and loud, but I'm really not. I'm very quiet and reserved. And those my inspirations are my mother, my brother, and my auntie Nora.
Okay.
And that's why I wrote this cookbook, and I dedicated this cookbook to them. And this is a great cookbook. You know, I'm going to tell you. Okay, before you go, wait, don't, not yet. The camera guys, you need a cocktail? Oh, you have one.
Mark, we can run and get you another beer. Okay.
You're the camera guy. You only have to pay
Here's some
3/4
money for a
price.
drink.
Yeah, discount.
Why is it I'm the guest and he's drinking? How about me? What about me? As my mother used to say, what about I don't want anything. Okay. You got notes here. Have you read it? This page, can we tell you what this is? This is MapQuest.
MapQuest.
I had to MapQuest my way here today. It's supposed to take 7 minutes on MapQuest.
How long did it take?
35 minutes.
Oh, I'm so
But
sorry.
they didn't take into account the huge storm we're having, right?
It was kind of like flying Southwest.
Rain delay.
Rain
I have one question to ask
Who
you.
are you? What is it? I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Hey, I mean,
Excuse me, wait, lesbians?
Yes.
How long you been together?
We're not together.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, you're not together? You mean there's a group of you and you all haven't slept together yet?
We haven't slept together yet.
You will. I like Sacramento. You want to know why? Because people here are real.